spiritual intelligence versus आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस, इस विषय पर एक्सपर्ट हमारे साथ हैं भ्राता श्रीनिवासन जी। तो सर्वप्रथम मैं उन्हीं को आमंत्रित करूंगी। के श्रीनिवासन जी, पॉपुलरली नोन एज प्राइम पॉइंट श्रीनिवासन, जिन्होंने 2 पब्लिक सेक्टर बैंक्स में 25 इयर्स तक सेवारत रहे। He has started public relations and communication consultancy. He is also known as a non-profit trust Prime Point Foundation start किया to promote communication awareness. He is a visiting faculty in various educational institutions on subjects like communication, perception management, public relations, and digital 3D. He is one of the earliest podcasters at the global level. Prime Point Foundation के 5 initiatives हैं: e-magazine presence, digital journalists, educational loan task force, Association of India, Sansad Ratna Awards, and next generation political leaders. ऐसे 5 initiatives के founder के श्रीनिवासन जी को मैं आमंत्रित करती हूँ। I now request Brother Srinivasan ji to express his valuable views on today's subject.
Om Shanti. I am grateful to Brahma Kumaris media wing for giving me an opportunity to give a basic information and knowledge about AI tools and techniques for journalists. When Sarala Beganji called me 15 days back or 20 days back about this, she wanted that I should speak about AI. Even in Gurgaon media conference also in the August, I spoke about AI challenges and opportunities. And she was suggesting that why not we have one handbook also for the journalists. Enthused by her, we started writing a book. Yesterday it was released. Journalist Handbook for AI Tools and Techniques, which can be downloaded from our site. I will share with you, or you can send one WhatsApp to me. I'll share personally to you. We have covered what are the basic requirements of a journalist. Given 40 minutes time, I will take you through some of the important features of AI, how it is relevant for journalists and also for spiritualism. Shantanu Bhai called me one day about discussing about that. He was asking me, sir, can you briefly, in 2 or 3 sentences, can you explain what is AI? Then suddenly I told him, you imagine a situation. God is creating a beast, consists a combination of an elephant, lion, and a tiger, all put together. Or you can add some more also according to your imagination. A beast with the most powerful energy, and that beast has been somebody comes and leaves the beast at your house, in your room, and walks off. The beast has got such a powerful wonders, it can do good and bad, and it depends on the command. What command you are getting, you are giving, that will obey. Even if there is a small error in your command, that will eat you away. You have to be cautious. With that caution, I start my presentation. I am thankful to Dr. Professor Aruchelvan, who is the HOD of Media Science, Anna University, who has been helping me in this following up this presentation. Now let me first show you one example. Before I enter the PowerPoint presentation, I want to show you one demonstration. Can you open that PDF file 4/24, presents 424, that you can imagine, the first page you will show you that. I think all of you are seeing that screen. This is my latest e-magazine, April e-magazine. There we wrote a cover story on women empowerment. How women should be or hesitating to come to the top management. For that particular image was created by AI. This image, what you are seeing on the screen, was created by AI tool. Number 2, can you show the railway, the rail engine, that 5th page or 6th page? We wrote a cover story on Loco Pilot, the latest edition. We wrote a cover, next page, Loco Pilot. In the Loco Pilots, I explained what are the problems of the Loco Pilot while they are running a super fast train. For 6 hours, 7 hours, they are running the train without any toilet facilities inside. So I have explained, I gave a prompt. I wanted that AI to draw an image for that particular cover story. This is the image drawn by AI. More than the cover story, that image got, that is the latest. Only on 1st May, I released this e-magazine. I'm also a learner, like you only. Nobody is an expert. Somebody was telling, I'm not an expert. I'm a learner. I'm also learning in the process. Every day I'm also trying to learn. And what I have learned 1 month back is of no relevance now today. That is, every day we need to update ourselves. This is one of the powerful image creator. So now let me go in for the PowerPoint presentation. Then what AI, how many AI tools are there? I will also show you some demonstration, live demonstration, how as a journalist we can make use of the AI. I think simultaneous Hindi translation also is going on. I will also show how a language journalist can make use of the AI very effectively. No, not that book, PowerPoint presentation. AI, artificial intelligence, it is not very recent. It was one of the oldest concepts. Now it is becoming more and more powerful. Like I said, the beast, most powerful. What you need to learn is how to give a command and get the works done. There are a lot of AI tools have come. Probably you might be seeing in your social media and other things, a lot of AI tools. As a journalist, if you confine yourself, I'm not talking about the video journalists, for them it is different, only basic thing I am giving. For general journalist, it is enough if you know about 4 of them. ChatGPT, probably many of you might be aware, that is one of the earliest AI tool, OpenAI. Now it has 3.5 is the free edition that everybody can use. You just go and in a Google and put ChatGPT, the first link you click, ChatGPT. The 4.0 edition, now it is a paid edition, but it is powerful. But for as far as the journalists are concerned, 3.5 is sufficient. Then Google has come out with the Gemini. That is also one of the powerful AI tools. Only I am going to talk about 4 AI tools which you can keep it yourself. Don't go for too many AI tools. It will confuse you. As far as a journalist is concerned, it is all the 4 are free and you can make use of them very powerfully. 4 AI tools. Second is Gemini. It is run by Google. The Bard was there. Now the Bard has been made as a Gemini. That is also, you can go to gemini.google.com. You can go and make use of that. It is also free edition. Microsoft has also come out with one AI tool known as Copilot. COPILOT. If some of you want my PowerPoint presentation also, I can share with you. You can send me, at the end I will share my mobile number, WhatsApp number. You can send a WhatsApp to me. I will share the PowerPoint presentation through WhatsApp. You can also go through. And if you want, you can take the screenshots also. Copilot. Copilot.microsoft.com. That is, Microsoft has got a search engine known as Bing, B-I-N-G, Bing. This is like Google has got a search, Microsoft has got a Bing search engine. Now, the fourth one is Claude, C-L-A-U-D-E.ai, Claude. That is another powerful, recently developed AI, particularly for journalists, when you want to go for studying. Suppose you have some 20 pages, 25 pages of PDF. So you have certain court judgment, and the Supreme Court gives some judgment, or your High Court in your area gives some such judgment, and you are not able to have, you don't have a time to go through the judgment. You can upload that PDF, and then you can take the essence of that, what is that summary of it. That is, it is a special feature of that Claude. In the in the Copilot, you can create a fantastic images also. I will demonstrate before you. The two images which I have shown was drawn through the Copilot image. What are the important things that you have to note down? Is you don't have the reliability. We are talking about credibility. To what extent they are credible, you have to be doubtful, because I am not giving you 100% guarantee of the credibility. Because the AI tools, not like a search engine. There is a vast difference between search engine and AI tools. I have written one chapter, we have devoted one chapter for the search engine versus AI tools in the book, which I will share it at the end. So the search engines go and search which are the available news reports or available things on the net, and then brings you only the link. Maybe a report from the Times of India, a report from Hindustan Times, or a report from the Statesman or Hindu or Indian Express, that gets Google or Bing brings you the link. It is up to the credibility of the news organization. Whereas in the case of AI tools, the AI tools are trained by the makers. They are trained like robots. That trained in the training, they get a lot of inputs. Say for an example, I am telling you, even I have tested. We are running for the 15 years, we are providing or we are honoring the outstanding parliamentarians as suggested by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam as Sansad Ratna Awards. So I asked one of the AI, write in brief 300 words about Sansad Ratna Awards and who are all the important recipients of the Sansad Ratna Award to honor the outstanding parliamentarians. What has happened is, Indian Parliament also is giving an award, Outstanding Parliamentarian Award, for every 5 years they give 3 awards or 4 awards they are giving it, Indian Parliament. Whereas we are giving every year 7 or 8 awards, that's a different. Both, the purpose is different. Outstanding Parliamentarian becomes the common. Ours is known as Sansad Ratna. They are known as Outstanding Parliamentarian Award. Indian Parliament is giving it. So the AI tools get confused and they brought the names. All the names, many of them, 90% were right. They included Dr. Manmohan Singh also. Manmohan Singh was not honored by us in Sansad Ratna. By the time when we opened the Sansad Ratna, he was the Prime Minister. We started in 2010. So how it has created is outstanding parliamentarian, the common terminology of outstanding parliamentarian you took up, and outstanding parliamentarian, Manmohan Singh also has received an outstanding parliamentarian award from the parliamentary system. So it got confused, that is included, but Dr. Manmohan's name also in my list. So one has to be very careful. When you are using AI tools for your journalism, please don't copy and paste. You have to verify the facts. How to verify the facts? You may have to use a different tool or search engines, and whether it is right or wrong, you have to use the site or anything. That you have to be very careful. Another important thing is bias will be there. The bias, nowadays, we are seeing many of the media in India, they are all biased. Some people pro-Modi, some people anti-Modi. So what will happen? We can't rely on one particular media. Somebody will be talking only about pro-Modi. Somebody will be talking about anti-Modi. So the neutrality is gone. So in the same way, the AI tools also can be trained. Now, to the extent it is neutral, in future it can be tuned to become biased. Say for an example, if you are going to ask for a write-up about a particular leader, international leader, that Google or any of the AI tool can be trained to become an adverse opinion about that particular leader. So you have to be careful about that. So the AI tools, it is not that all 100% perfect. The AI tools can be biased, can give a wrong information. So you have to keep in mind all the relevant ideas in your mind before you use your AI tools for your purpose. As a journalist, how can I use AI tools? I have a laptop, I have an internet. How I can use it? I don't know. Can I ask one question? How many of you are using AI tools in this audience? Can you raise your hands? I think nobody is using it. 4-5%. Okay. 4 or 5 are using it. And you can improve your using, keeping this in mind, and you can also take the book and read it. And others, you can start using AI with a pinch of salt. I don't say you please don't reliably you use, I never say. You have to be. Then AI, you must use AI as your companion, as your assistant. He is your typist, he is your clerk, he is your PA, he is your personal secretary. That's all. He cannot boss you. You have to boss him. So sometimes when we allow the companion to boss over us, then the problem comes. Keep in mind, all the AI tools are only your companions. You must use them properly to get your things done, and it has to go according to your direction. Okay, how can I give a direction? Before I go for a demonstration, you must use one word in the AI environment. One word that you must understand is prompt. Suppose I told you the beast. A beast combination of an elephant, a tiger and lion. That is a new beast, a new type of beast. It can work only on command. That command, you must know how to give a command. If you give a proper command, that is known as prompt. That is, now new courses have come. Probably many of the universities might be introducing also one paper or anything, prompt engineering. Prompt engineering is becoming very, very famous nowadays. Prompt is not only for journalism, it is applicable for everything. This prompt is required. Anything, if you want to make use of an AI tool, you may have to use prompt. How the prompt should be? You can't just like that ask a question. You can't like that put a question to it. You have to be clear in your wordings. You have to be very clear, precise, or even if you are writing in details also, it can understand. But it doesn't have emotions. It doesn't understand your father, mother, children and all. It doesn't have emotions. It is a trained beast. You remember trained beast. That's all. It can work on the command. It can, if you ask it to slap you on your face, it will slap you. So that is how it works. You must remember that the prompt should be clear, unambiguous. It should be without any ambiguity. The clarity should be there. And the better when you are writing a prompt, even if you are writing in detail, It should you must give the background. It will understand. That is why I wrote for that image which I showed you for Loco Pilot. I wrote in details. I am writing a cover story on Loco Pilot's flights. The Loco Pilots have the following problems: 1, 2, 3, 4. The pilots are not Loco Pilots. Loco Pilots are engine drivers. The Loco Pilots operating on the express trains are not happy. You must create an image with the engine and with the Loco Pilot's face, a pilot's face with a sad face. Or 2 or 3 times I change it, then I got it. Then it doesn't give you, first time it doesn't give you any result. It gives you something. You can ask, modify it. I will demonstrate before you, and that will be quite an interesting. We can take a co-pilot first, and then we can also do that. And you can work on that. If you want any doubts also, you can WhatsApp me. This is a prompt, sir, very, very, very important. Now, I will go for the demonstration also. Can we go for Chat GPT? What you would like to have, first image or text command? Huh? Image. How many of you want the image first? Okay, then in that case, co-pilot you take it. What image you want? One of you please come. One of you please come to the stage. What image you want? What image you want? Some of you. No, completely say in sentence. Stressful. No, that is stressful person is a very, very, again, you sell the background also. Stressful person, waiting in a railway station. Okay. You take a co-pilot. You take co-pilot. Put a type of prompt. Please create an image. Please create an image. Can you, all of you can see on the screen? No, I think it is not, screen is not shown. Screen, can you kindly show the screen? Please create an image of a stressful person who lost his job recently. Full stop. Then we will modify it. Put the command. I think that this screen is not coming. Co-pilot screen is not coming on the. Close the PPT. Minimize the PPT. Minimize the PPT. Can anybody from IT team help? But it is not, that co-pilot screen is not coming. No, PPT you can close it and take the co-pilot now. We'll go for. You see? I tried to create. One thing is the AI is you must keep waiting. One is it depends on your internet speed, and it is also processing background. Now it is slowly coming up. Is it coming? It is working? Huh? You know what has happened? No, don't give. Because it is a processing, I think. Okay, okay, you take another, I will go for another prompt with another, by the time let him to create an image, you go to ChatGPT, there you can ask put a prompt. Prompt is very important. List 5 top colleges in North India which provides mass communication and journalism. Full stop. I am giving a basic prompt. Then I will go for how you can, if you are going to write an article, how to take a outline. I will say you can even write an article. You can write that book which we have released yesterday. It was Huh? I will log in. I think IT, I requested them to log in, both Microsoft as well as Google and ChatGPT also. If you have to log in or create an account, it's not coming up? What is that, sir?
He's asking also, tell me something about spiritual intelligence. Because spiritual intelligence versus artificial intelligence. So he's asking about spiritual intelligence.
Now my time is about how to first learn about the artificial intelligence. Now after learning artificial intelligence only you will be able to learn spiritual intelligence. Unless you know the artificial, actually I wanted to conclude this, I am here only to explain how the artificial intelligence can be of a great use for a journalist. Then where the spiritualism comes, only when you know the power of artificial intelligence, the risk of artificial intelligence, ultimately you have to go for a spiritualism. Only spiritualism cannot help, because artificial intelligence, it has the days have come, because you can't ignore an artificial intelligence. We must be simultaneously, both spiritual intelligence as well as artificial intelligence will go together. Because if
Answer for this list top 5 colleges in North India that provides journalism courses. The answer from the ChatGPT is Indian Institute of Mass Communication, Jamia Millia Islamia in
mic is there?
Delhi College of Arts and Commerce,
Caller mic is there?
Asian College of Journalism, Noida, and the Department of Communication and Journalism, University of Delhi.
Okay, the same question you can put it in Copilot also. Now Copilot, where it is, the image, is it getting created? Gemini also you can open in the Google and you can put the same question. Copilot, you just see that whether the image has come.
Yes, for the first we asked the co-pilot to create a person who is stressful, who lost his job recently. The image you can see, it is completely created by co-pilot.
And this, you want to make any modifications, sir? You want to make any again we can make some modifications. Stressful. Somebody should console, no? Somebody should mentor. Add one spiritual person. Now we will come for the spiritual intelligence also. Add one spiritual person to console the stressful person. Full stop. Now you see then it will add. You can even change the attire. So, stressful person, we have not given the gender, male or female. What it shows is a male or female? Male. You can also, instead of a stressful male, you can make it as a stressful female person. Again, that will add. Say for an example, yesterday before coming, I just wanted to make a try, I wanted to show one demonstration. Asking, please create an image.
A spiritual person is consoling the stressful person. It's also give the next suggestion, make the stressful person's expression change to relief.
Please remember, this is a free tool, copilot.microsoft.com. There is a pro version which is paid. Now, you can add one more, sir, anything, one more, what can be added?
Yes.
Can we add one banner?
Banner.
One banner behind?
Banner behind with Brahma Kumaris.
Add a banner behind, within quote, Brahma Kumaris, Brahma space Kumaris. Add a banner behind, within quote and unquote, Brahma space Kumaris. Yesterday I was telling, I tried a classroom. I said, you please create a image with a professor teaching journalism of 10 students, male professor. I put male professor, Indian male professor. Then it created. Then I changed it, female Indian professor. Then a sari-clad professor was teaching. Then I asked the principal, add the principal watching the teaching of the professor. Then it created another figure, male principal with a full suit, watching behind. So it is all, you have to, now we may not have a time, the whole 2 hours, 3 hours we can spend on this. It will be tempting. The moment when you sit here, you may not know, on the AI, you will not know, your even time is passing and you may not take even the food. Okay, now how it has come?
It's created with some picture, but it's not completely Brahma Kumaris. They are, the AI is doing some, it's not doing perfectly.
There may be some spelling mistakes also. The Brahma Kumaris, it cannot understand. BRAMA instead BRANA. Again, you have to patiently, you right click it and make it open the image in one of the best images, you open it. You right click and open in a new window or a new tab. You can use that. I wanted to talk about copyright also. There is no copyright so far. Nobody is claiming because it is all you have created, there is no copyright. Plagiarism. Sometimes it brings you the content from different sources. You must be cautious about plagiarism. So the plagiarism check-in, you may have to make it. There are quite a lot of free tools are there, plagiarism check-in, and you can check in whether there is any plagiarism. This is also another risk involved in that. Tomorrow you should not get into a difficulty. For that, one of the suggestions they make it is paraphrase. There are certain tools like Quillbot, Quillbot, Quillbot. You just Google it and see Quillbot. It's a very good paraphrasing tool. You can paraphrase it. Even these tools themselves will paraphrase. So what will happen? When you paraphrase, the plagiarism will be going off. There will not be plagiarism. Again, it will be rewritten. So you will not have a problem. That one you have seen, that right click and so how it has come. Okay. Now you want to, next one article we will create now. You go to ChatGPT. This will be very useful tool and a prompt. Another 10 minutes. On which article, on which topic you want to write an article? Huh? Which article? No. She's saying 5 minutes, only 5 minutes. 5 minutes is there? Okay, 5 minutes. Okay.
Now we want to write an article on Brahma Kumaris.
I want to write an article on Brahma Kumaris. Please give 5 subtitles, or you can make 10 on their origin, activities, spiritual services.
It's giving.
You have added?
No. It's already creating so many answers in a detailed manner. Yes, the article, ChatGPT article consists Introduction to Brahma Kumaris, Origins and History, Founding Principles and Philosophy of the Brahma Kumaris, Spiritual Practices and Activities, Global Presence and Outreach of the organization, Service to the Community, Role of Women in Leadership, Influence on Society and Culture, Challenges and Controversies, Future Directions and Impact. So automatically it gives so many topics about the Brahma Kumaris.
And you, for a Hindi journalist, I am adding before closure, I will add. Please give the outline in Hindi. Please give the outline in Hindi. Can I have the screen on the? Please give the outline in Hindi.
It's already started in writing.
It is coming?
Yes. It's writing.
How many are from Bengal? Any Bengalis are there? Okay, we will go to the east also. Please give in Bengali. Please give the outline in Bengali. You can use any Indian language.
You want to sum up?
Over?
Yes.
Yeah.
After this, we can sum up?
Then I will close it.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, now it's writing in Bengali also. As Srinivasan sir said, giving the right question in a precise manner. That is called a prompt. Prompt engineering is a bigger employment opportunity also. Since I am from a technological university, Anna University, now we are understanding, we are giving the course on prompt engineering. Our students are attending many courses. They are getting very good employment in a bigger companies. Okay.
Thank you very much, Brahma Kumaris Media Wing, for the excellent opportunity given, because we have only 40 minutes time, so I could, whatever basic thing that I wanted to show, I have shown. Those who are interested to know more about that, please note down my WhatsApp number, 91766 50273, 91766 50273, Srinivasan. You can WhatsApp me. I'll send you the e-book, as well as some more workshop we are conducting through Zoom also from Digital Journalists Association. I'll send you the invite so that you can join. Thank you very much, and you can make use of the AI very safely, carefully. Please don't 100% trust on AI. Thank you very much. Om Shanti.